We are live. Hello there. Welcome to One Piece chapter 1158. We are doing this live because not much changes between me recording off stream and me recording on stream when it comes to like a manga chapter. So we might as well do this live. Captions will get uploaded later so that way the captions with character names will be all correct. But right now we are jumping in to 1158 called Rocks versus Herald. We have the Yamato cover story returning on Oni Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine, Volume 40. Here lies the Pirate of Justice, Kozuki Moria. What? Me first time caring about after 40 volumes of this cover story. I now care. Moria? Hold on. Are you sure this is correct? Kozuki Moria. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's just keep on going, huh? That's wild. Hello there, Winston. Welcome to the stream. Holy moly. Okay. All right. Cover story already a banger. Let's keep going. All right. Oda Note says, I hear that if you eat lots of oil, it'll help burn fat and lose weight. So I'm glad to eat oil. All right. Here we go. A certain sea Roger ship, the Oro Jackson. Captain Roger! I heard Shocky opened up a place on Pirate Island. They say it's unbelievable. And then here's Roger. He is just pouting. He is not happy about this. It's like, Shocky gets to hang out with Rocks and not me. We worried we'd never see her again when she quit being an empress, but now we know where she goes. Let's go. Doesn't Rocks control Pirate Island? Yeah. Yabon saddles up to Rayleigh. Say, Rayleigh, is it just me or has Roger been in a bad mood ever since you two spoke in his quarters? What did you discuss? Nothing. And then flashback. The flashback to the flashback. I wasn't going to say anything to the crew, but I figured I should talk to you one-on-one, Roger. Was this during our last fight with the Kuja pirates just before she quit? Shakuyaku did seem off back then, like she was sick or something. I worry she's stepping down because of her health. But you're telling me she gave you this during the battle? Yeah, I was speechless. He's heartbroken. He's heartbroken. This can only be described as a love letter. Come and make me yours, Shakuyaku. And you're not interested? And then, oh my god, Roger just freaking out over. I cannot believe that we have the great pirates of the pirate era, and seemingly more and more does it seem that God Valley is over Shocky. I freaking love this. And you're not interested? I'd be lying if I said that. I just don't want to be tied down. Well, I do. Roger's like, yeah, I'm gonna be tied down. Come on, man. I ain't giving up. Let's go. Oh, you're energetic all of a sudden, Roger. We have Rayleigh smiling. Pirates live to plunder, and we don't stop till the prize is claimed. Ain't that right, fellas? Oh, okay. So the previous chapter, when they said that, you know, a treasure is going to be stolen, right? All right, we have Roger's crew driving up to Pirate Island, going to try and steal Shocky. Is he still talking about Shocky? Yeah. Gotta be why else? Who we go to Rocks' Island of all places? Everyone's got an equal chance. Let's go get her. Marks, I'm hungry. Make food. It's already done. Dig in. Wow. All right, here we go. Now we cut to sometime later. 40 years ago, the Holy Land of Mary Joie. You're impatient, Garling. The previous competition just ended. Oh my god. Okay. I'm aware, but we're competing in another assignment. We briefly stopped at that island. It's a non-affiliated state, but it has a unique culture. We tried to offer them membership in the world government. God Knights, Figurlin family, Saint Garling, future elder. But they declined. While their abundant resources would certainly prove valuable for us, we just made an outrageous discovery. It was completely unexpected, and the Great One will surely be pleased with it. In 2 years' time, I strongly urge you to hold the next hunt at God Valley. Cut over to Shockey's Ripoff Bar, Pirate Island. Dead in a single file line, you idiots! What? Is that much? I don't have that kind of money! Come to the back, you can work it off with 2 years of unpaid labor. Huh? We're at the Shockey's bar. We see all the pirates fawning over her. I came all the way from the North Blue. I heard you serve some great whiskey, and Shockey makes a mean stew. A cute compliment like that makes me smile. Dude, Shockey is so freaking cool. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna personally cook for people like you. What? She just how I dreamed. I'm so happy. Shockey-san, my special bean stew is ready, but we're all out of whiskey. Use the cheap rum instead. Anyways, here's your top quality whiskey. 3 cheers for our host's poor service. She's so funny. Oh, here we go. Rox showing up. What happened, Rox? I'm kind of sad that Satisfied Grin isn't for me anymore. Mama. Oh my god. Alright, so now we have Big Mom doing the ma. See, a woman's intuition is a scary thing, huh? Shut up. I said it's none of your business. What's going on, dummy? It has to be a woman. The guy's grinning like he's expecting a child. Yeah. And then he threw the door. Shockey, I'm coming for you. And then Gyalban's like, hey, Shockey-chan. No, dude, this is just Luffy's crew. Oh man, it's me. Oh, it's the Roger Pirates. Get a pick, get a pick. Oh, Roger. Roger, how many times do I gotta tell you? This is my island. Didn't you hear? Fighting at Shockey's is forbidden, so stuff it, Porcupine. And then we just see a bunch of just beaten up pirates outside of Shockey's bar. Isn't there a huge line out there? How'd you get in? Did you wait in it? I like that. Rox thinks of Roger as such a goody two-shoes that he must have waited in line for Shockey's bar. There was a line? I hardly noticed. Drink up, everyone. Yeah, everyone's like cheering. Whitebeard leaves he just leaves. He's like, I can't stand those guys. They're so noisy. Nah, leave the rocks. Put it on Newgate's tab. Roger, where's Ray-san? I told him to come, but he said he wasn't feeling well, so he's napping on the ship. Damn, dude. Oda. Roger, eyes, Roger, eyes up here, Roger. And then Gloriosa leaps off screen, jumps into Roger's arms. Is that you, Roger? I've wanted to see you so badly. Now let me on your ship. He's like, Gloriosa! I told you, I'm not into lovey-dovey women who throws themselves at me. But if Shockey asked, he'd be different. That makes This is so funny. I love this so much. Oh man, and then we have Shockey going like, okay, well, I'll pass then. If Rayleigh's not here, see you guys later. And then you have Gloriosa's hand on Roger's face, and Roger's like looking at Shockey. Yo, isn't Newgate still here? I want to drink with them. He left. Mama. Damn it, Rayleigh. Why didn't you come? We'll deliver being sake. Oh. Okay, no, they're singing because we have like the little note here. And then we see Shaki faint. Oh, Shaki's fainted. Emperor Shaki, I want to take care of her. Let me help. And then Glorio's like, move it, boys, keep away from her. Shiaku's rules ensure that anyone coming to the island to visit her establishment would be granted safe passage. Even the fiercest of pirates would keep the peace if they crossed paths. But back at sea, all bets are off. We have this incredible panel of just Rox and Roger looking the opposite directions, upset. Oh my god. What is this panel? Oh my god. Okay. This is insane. Realm of the Dead. We have Loki holding on to a tree. He's fallen over. We see a bunch of animals running stampede. Haruden is also there. And all right, this is the Rox versus Herald fight. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. All right, we see, it looks like Herald and Rox both, like, as soon as they clash, they are pushed back by the force of their power, slide back. Herald, the government's really got you wrapped around their finger. I was torn. Is this really something worth is this something really worth killing your friend over? And in the end, you just bowed down to them. Dumbass, you're being their tool. Rox kind of telling him the business. Like, hey, Herald, you're going in the wrong direction. I know I'm a bad guy, but the government is even badder. Is this their answer? They see you giants as nothing but a military asset. You're all enslaved as soldiers. We have Rox going in for another strike at Herald's head. Herald blocks it. What happened to your warrior pride? Don't you have your own will? Quit talking like you know everything. Herald slashes at Rox. Rox flies backwards. Rox slams into the ground. Our warriors created a history of violence. Elbath is shackled by it, held back from achieving true peace. Dude, I love the expression on Herald's face as he's yelling at Rox. You seem to have a good heart, Herald, but a long time ago, this country was attacked by giants. The kind of fear doesn't fade so easily. Sorry. Damn, okay, kind of telling him about the town that Herald was trying to protect. And we have like the flashback of what that is. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish the Celestial Dragons may be, they still have influence in the world to bring Elbath in the loop. Stop it, you cowardly rat! And then he smacks Herald. A huge force of power just blows Herald back. Consider our business closed. You won't be getting another invite from me again. I'm king. I can't throw away my people's lives by following a villain like you into a losing battle. Uh-oh. There was no true conclusion, but the unorthodox friendship had come to an end. The two would not meet again for some time. Not until the day of a certain incident. We have Loki looking out on the ocean. He flips open the newspaper. More news about Rox. We see Ida's bar from behind Loki. He isn't coming back, Loki. Shut up, you're lying, hag. Would you like some juice? Okay. 39 years ago, West Blue, God Valley. Aw, two twin boys. What are you talking about? What is happening here? They're so cute. And they got your red hair. Oh my god. Oh my god, Shanks and Shamrock. Oh my god, Shanks and Shamrock. I hope that they grow up to be as bright as you. Don't worry, we'll pitch in since their daddy is away. Thank you, mister. Have you settled on names for them? Shanks and Shamrock. Wow. Incredible. So this is... We are really getting a conclusion, or not conclusion, but this is... We are in a way, like, we're about to get the God Valley flashback. This is it. This is really it. We're really here. We have the Rox and Harold. Now friendship has been over, but they will meet in a certain moment, and then it immediately cuts to God Valley. Oh my God. Okay, I want to briefly talk about the breaking down the discussion of the video. But before I do that, I just want to give a huge thank you to those who became YouTube members, Patreon, or over on Twitch for subscriptions. Huge thank you to all these people right here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all enjoy just the content. Thank you so much. So let me just go back here. First off, the cover page. Kazuki Moria. What, like, you know, I like Moria, right? I'm not someone who hates Moria. I like Thriller Bark as an arc, but for it to be that they are here, they are part of it. I can't even speak the right words because this is such a crazy reveal that it's Moria of all people. I'm so, like, my excitement for Moria's potential now that we know him and the truth, that's wild. Also, you know, we get the very obvious thing about the Rayleigh and Shocky, and then Rayleigh feeling like, oh, I can't meet her now, I'm so nervous kind of thing is very, very funny. I love the fact that we do have this moment where, like, Shocky was able to create peace among pirates, and obviously when they are not here and not at Shocky's bar or not on Pirate Island, they are at absolute war. Very curious though, right? Roger made this offhanded comment that Shocky was sick, and I was thinking that, like, maybe he's just, like, saying that because she doesn't like him the way she likes Rayleigh, but it's seemingly she faints and we don't know what happens with her. Obviously we know she is still alive, but something is happening with her, and it also just could be the sickness of, like, not being able to be with Rayleigh, so she's fainting, right? The love sickness. So it could just be as simple as that, but still very cool. And then of course the Rox versus Harold fight. I'm so interested to see if, like, is Harold truly going to be showing up in God Valley? Is this going to be a legitimate thing where it's Rox v Harold in God Valley on top of Roger for some reason showing up, which it could just be because Shocky's there? I am so curious. It's so interesting. Winston brings up a great point and says, Garling isn't the Supreme Commander of the God Knights yet. Who's the Supreme Commander in the flashback time? Maybe Jupiter. He does look younger than the rest. Ooh. Interesting. I like this. Winston also goes on to explain, possibly an older Gorosei was died at God Valley and had to be replaced. There has to be something catastrophic happening in God Valley, because also if my memory is correct, like, we have not heard of any other contests happening besides what happened at God Valley. So it is something so catastrophic, and also something that also would lead us to, well, I guess, yeah, right? Rox. We don't know how Rox died. We just know that right now Harold is tasked with killing Rox. dude, there's a lot that can happen at God Valley. And possibly, we also know that St. J was also on God Valley, or also at God Valley. There is so much that could potentially happen with this. Oh my God. And yeah, so if he's not the Supreme Commander, who is? Interesting. Because right now we don't have any hints. Is Moria going to randomly show up? And now I'm thinking like Moria's in this, is he going to randomly show? I don't know, man. This is cool. This is such a great chapter. What a great return from a break where we are getting the God Valley flashback coming back around. This was look, I do feel sorry for Loki because we got a little small section of Loki. This was kind of one of the issues I had with the Kazuki Odin flashback, was that the greatest thing about the flashback was the Roger Pirates. And now the same thing is happening with Loki's backstory, where it's like, the greatest thing about Loki's backstory is actually rocks right now. What's happening with rocks? But I trust that Oda is going to wrap this around so perfectly into giving Loki his resolve and the reason for what he's doing and why he wants to do what he is doing. And so I'm excited to see how this all turns out. We are finally going to be getting a conclusion to God Valley, which is going to be so exciting. And also just, what the heck, Oda? You're going to be, what the heck? Either way, that's it from me. Thank you all for watching this little short reaction stream. Hope you guys like it. I might do more reactions in the future live for the One Piece manga chapters because, you know, I don't really do much editing in the pre-recorded version, so it just seems kind of natural to do it live. So either way, thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later. Bye now. Bye.